What happens when cozy nostalgia meets modern style? Paige Lorenze has the answer, and it comes wrapped in fleece, cashmere, and Americana charm. The founder of Dairy Boy just dropped her highly anticipated fall collection, and it's already making waves far beyond Instagram. This season marks a big milestone for Dairy Boy. After hosting a VIP showcase, Paige's brand has finally launched its AW25 Evergreen collection to the public. And it's everything fans were hoping for, and more. Think barn jackets in earthy tones, rugby shirts you'll reach for again and again, vibrant trail shorts, must-see cargo pants, fall-ready overalls, everyday thermals, and of course, the fleece everyone's talking about. Paige calls fall a special season for Dairy Boy, and this drop proves why. But here's where things get even more exciting. For the very first time, Dairy Boy is introducing cashmere. Paige describes it as timeless layering with playful details, pieces that feel elevated yet personal. Inspired by her New England roots, she leaned into that crisp, nostalgic fall energy, updating it with modern color and design. It's her way of blending tradition with freshness, creating something that feels familiar yet brand new. Of all the pieces, one stands out as the collection's true star: the fleece. Paige herself calls it the must-have item, and fans seem to agree. She wears it everywhere. From traveling for tennis to cozy days in Connecticut, to quick trips around New York. For her, it's not just about the look but the feel. She loves when clothing feels as good as it looks, and this fleece has become her personal staple. In fact, she even styled Dairy Boy for her appearance at the US Open, supporting her fiancé Tommy Paul, while effortlessly representing her brand courtside. And speaking of Tommy, he might just be Dairy Boy's biggest unofficial ambassador. According to Paige, he steals almost everything from her collection, especially the hats. His fall uniform? The new brown fleece, which he says he'll practically be living in while traveling in Europe this season. But Dairy Boy isn't only about fashion. It's about personal storytelling woven into every piece. Take the garden bed pajama sets, for example. These cozy favorites were inspired by Paige's childhood memories of gardening with her family. Each set carries whimsical veggie monograms, with her personal favorite being the tomato. To her, it's a nostalgic nod to summers in Connecticut, timeless, playful, and heartwarming all at once. Accessories also play a big role in the Dairy Boy identity. Paige highlights the brand's headscarves as one of her go-to pieces. They instantly add charm and thoughtfulness to any outfit. In summer, she pairs them with dresses or beachwear. But in fall, they take on a whole new life, layered with knits or tied with a trench coat, giving that old-school Americana feel she loves. At its core, Dairy Boy is more than just clothes. It's a lifestyle, one that balances comfort, memory, and modern playfulness. With this fall collection, Paige Lorenze proves once again that fashion doesn't just tell a story, it creates one. From cashmere debuts to fleece obsessions, from garden-inspired pajamas to accessories with a vintage twist, Dairy Boy's Evergreen drop captures the spirit of fall in a way that feels both nostalgic and fresh. And as Paige hints, this is just the beginning. Fall may be special for Dairy Boy, but the brand story is only getting started. The question now is, what cozy surprise will she dream up next?